Good morning, team. Welcome to Thursday Thoughts. This week, I had to do something brave this week, and I am not quite ready yet to reveal what that brave move was. You'll have to stick around if you'd like to hear more about what I had to do that was brave. I am going to share it because it's coming up, and it's something that I'm super excited about, actually. I'm really glad I took this step and chose to be brave and dive feet first or head first into something. So it had me thinking this week, though, about why some people find it easier to be brave and take difficult steps towards something than others. So I went on a deep dive. This is how my brain works. I get an idea in my head and I start to wonder about it, and then before you know it, I'm researching and I'm finding out more, and I'm learning different perspectives about it. I guess what I found was that people who are brave generally have been exposed to different experiences across their lifetime, whether that be their lifetime as a child and they're still a child, or whether that be their lifetime growing into adulthood or well and truly into their adulthood. The different experiences that you had and the outcomes of those experiences support the way your mind thinks about things. So if you had some resilience throughout different experiences and you were surrounded by support systems that encouraged you to try again, saw failures as growth and ways to move forward, if you had opportunities to have a go at things even though they were outside of your comfort zone, because sometimes having an opportunity to do something brave isn't always just on a silver platter in front of us. Sometimes we might have to seek those opportunities. So you might have had more of those than others. It's got a huge amount to do with your self-talk, and we've talked about that before, about how important what you say to yourself that nobody else hears, how important that is, because that is what shapes you, and that is who you truly are, is what your self-talk says about you. So there's lots of different things that contribute to why someone is brave. I was talking with some friends in the week just been at the gym as well about bravery, because we were practicing a skill in gymnastics like handstand walking. And as a grown-up, doing a handstand is scary because you have this level of fear about a new injury that you might create by attempting it, or it's an unnatural feeling being upside down as an adult. Whereas when I was 8, I could do those handstands. I didn't even think about it. It was just second nature. We went for it. And it wasn't that I was braver when I was 8 than I am now, but it's that my self-talk was different when I was 8 to what it is now. I didn't risk assess then, and I didn't think about injuring myself. I was thinking about doing a handstand, and I was visualizing myself as somebody doing a handstand. Now that I'm an adult, I find that really tricky. So on my little journey of discovering why some people are brave and some people find being brave really tricky, I came across some tips about what you can do if you feel like you are somebody who shies away from things because of fear. And one of the tips that came up was starting with something really small. So if your innate fear is to speak in public, for example, try something really small to begin with, like making a comment in a meeting, putting your hand up, and making a small, simple comment in a meeting. It's a small thing that over time will build your resilience and your self-talk and your self-thinking about what you're doing in that moment. For me, with the handstand walking, for example, to overcome that fear and to feel more brave doing it, I have to do it. I have to do it more and more. And our coaches at the gym always say that. If you want to be comfortable handstand walking, you have to be upside down a lot and you have to get comfortable in that position. So think of something small you can do that's going to significantly support your ability to feel brave when you're doing something. Because if we want to have a growth mindset, and if we want to be successful and have feelings of success and move forward, be solution focused, all these things we've talked about over the weeks, it does require a sense of bravery to enact some of those skills. So if you know that's not you, you don't feel brave, pick something this week and start small. Have a great week, everyone.